baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the New York Mets going up against the Atlanta Braves. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. Getting the nod in this one, number 59.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Okay, all set to go. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
The left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
And the pitch. Hard hit left side. Arcia whips it to first. One out in the top of the first. Here's a Mets lineup now. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Harrison Bader.
And Boog, you and I were talking about him before the game. He's got good speed, and if you watch him in this game, he's that type of guy that's very smart. He doesn't have this just eye-popping speed, but he knows how to use it, and he's very intelligent on the base pass to get to the next base, to get around the bases, and ultimately score runs.
Next pitch is outside. Foul ball. One down, base is empty. And that's outside. And the count's full. Bounce to the left side. Arcia throws to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone.
Batting third, the shortstop,
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
And the pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. And a pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Kicks and fires. Well struck right field. Hauls it in on a warning track. We head to the bottom of the first. No score. Here in Atlanta, and on the hill, soft tossing lefty, just like you, Chris. Jose Quintana. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Steps on first for the out. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. Collectively, they're swinging the bats really well right now, Chris, scoring a lot of runs.
Indeed, it seems to be contagious right now. Top to bottom of this lineup, they just seem to be feeding off of one another. One thing I watched in their batting practice is, although they've been scoring a lot of runs lately, they're still paying attention to the details. A lot of balls back up the middle the other way, and that's really the building block for great offensive production.
That's hard hit on the line. Marte makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
Here's Austin Riley. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging, too.
No, that's down.
And a good eye there.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
2 outs, base is empty. Hot shot to third. Beatty to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. And the Braves go down quietly. Scoreless after one. Back at Truist Park, stepping in the long ball threat, Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Swings and misses. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Now here is Brett Beatty. And another ball. The pitch. That one misses. Ball three.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 4. Francisco.
And stepping in for New York, Francisco Alvarez. And a 1-1. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. And that's too high.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And that's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Jeff McNeil stands in.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Beatty over at second. Alvarez at first. 1 gone. And a 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Two on, 1 out. He fouls it off. Will do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Righty to the plate. And that skips into dirt. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Albies. And that's 2.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Matt Olson up to the plate.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
2-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The wind and the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a swing and a miss. 1 out. Here's Marcelo Zuna. The wind and the pitch. That one to first. Alonso takes it to the bag, and that quickly 2 away.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. On the ground. Nice ground out.
Adam Duvall at the plate. Second inning here, no score. Next offering is in for a strike. And they'll do it again. The pitch. And another ball.
2 strikes.
And that's outside. Full count now. Michael Harris next to bat for the Braves. The pitch. Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Liner, and that got him. And they get the out after the ricochet. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Braves go down quickly here. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here in Atlanta. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. Now it's the DH, DJ Stewart. Here comes a pitch. Yeah, foul ball. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And now Bader up to the plate. 1 down, base is empty. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. Brandon Nimmo digs in now. Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Just missing there. And the count is even 2-2.
It's a good take.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Duvall hauls it in to end the inning. So they make short work of him there. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. 2.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That one gets down for a hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Here's Orlando Arcia. And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. And he deals to the left side, but it is well foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Now there's a bullet down the line. And that one hops the wall.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now Chadwick Trump. Swings and misses. And the count is 1-2.
2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. Harris at third. Arcia at second with nobody out. Wouldn't chase that time.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The pitch. Swing and a chopper. McNeil there for the out. Runner scores from third. So the lineup flips over. Next for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Fly ball to the outfield for a sac fly, soft ground ball to the right side, find a hole. He can attack this a few ways, but the one thing he can't do is strike out.
Acuna in 2023 with about as impressive a power-speed combination season as we have ever seen. On the line, base hit. The run scores from third, and they lead by 2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The Braves always liked Acuna, but consider for a second he was signed for $100,000 in 2014 out of Venezuela. So they liked him, but he wasn't some monster prospect. He ended up growing into one of the top young prospects in all of baseball. And now the lefty.
Outside, that's a ball.
Snap throw to first. Acuna back in standing. And here it comes. Stays alive. ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Acuna runs on the ground, and it goes just foul. And the pitch. Got him swinging. Manager out of the dugout. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Adrian Hauser.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And another ball. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Joey Lucchesi preparing to come on if needed. 2 runs across in the inning here in the last half of the third. Pickoff throw. Back standing. He's in there safely. Acuna runs up the middle in plenty of time to first. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to inning number 4. It's the Braves 2 and the Mets nothing. Back at Truist Park, leading off Starling Marte. Ball on a strike. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Riley drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit. And the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. The Braves leading by 2 here in the finale of this 4-game set. And that's downstairs and outside. Just missed.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Payoff pitch. Swung on, belted. Harris ranging back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
The Mets trailing by 2. Top half of inning number 4. Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Mets go down quickly. They trail things here 2-0. Bottom of the 4th, now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Matt Olson.
The first base agent, Matt Olson.
The line to kick the pitch.
Ball! That pitch is out.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Struck him out looking.
No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Marcell Ozuna now at the plate. The wind of the pitch. And another ball. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And a base hit up the middle.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
So up next, Adam Duvall. That one down the line, and foul ball. Man at first, one away. Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. Just outside. Now 2-2.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And now 2-2. And that one is lifted in the air. It gets down a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
The shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
And the pitch. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. And no one can get there. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and it's 4-0.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Chadwick Tromp. Righty delivers. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Bader makes the catch, and that'll do it. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Brett Beatty. The 1-1. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Now at the plate, Francisco Alvarez. In the air on the infield. Riley hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Here's a 1-1. Tap to first. Olsen. 1 at second. He's out on the first double play, and that's the inning. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Braves 4 and the Mets nothing. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Down the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. And the right-hander deals. That misses. 2-1.
You know, these Braves really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
The batter, number 1, second baseman,
Ozzy Albies up to the plate. One down, base is empty. That one ripped. That's going back. Back some more. See you later. A gigantic blast. It's 5-zip. That one just sounded different.
Man, it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Joey Lucchesi gets the call from the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
the batter, the first baseman,
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Two down, nobody on. And another ball. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. His fourth home run of the season. It's 6-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. It's Singy. It tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Stepping in, Marcell Ozuna. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. It's not often someone hits a baseball this hard. It's worthy of the StatCast treatment, Singy.
Well, I was anxious to see what that exit velo would be, and wow, 116 miles per hour. StatCast absolutely lives for these moments. You know, it's so cool to get that kind of data back almost instantly.
Now a chance for Adam Duvall. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. 2 runs across in the inning, last half of inning number 5. Right side, dives, but it kicks off his glove. Wins the race to the bag, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. But 2 round trippers in this inning, the long ball was working. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. And we're back. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, DJ Stewart. Here's a 1-1.
That's a ball.
These Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for him to make contact at times.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way, gone. His first homer of the year, and they're on the board. It's 6-1.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Harrison Bader up now for the Mets. The pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Olsen steps on the bag, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
The left fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. One out, bases empty, and a run in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Starling Marte. 2 outs. This one smacked out to left center. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Everything came together for him. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a poor stroke. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Number 59 is done, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment. Ronaldo Lopez comes on now. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Here's Francisco Lindor. The Braves leading by 5 here in the finale of this 4-game set. Ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the 6th inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Orlando Arcia, the next to hit.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
And a ball and 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Not going to get it. He's in there.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Got it off ground and whipped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Chadwick Trump next up for the Braves. And it's second. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a curve is down and in.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Runner at second here, one gone. To the right side, McNeil. And there's two down.
The right fielder, number 13. Ronald Acuna.
So the batting order turns over, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. And a pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
That one fouled off, 2-2. 2 outs and a runner at third here in the bottom of the 6th. He goes down looking. One hit, one left. We're through 6 full. Braves 6 and the Mets 1. Back at Truist Park, and here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. There's the strike. Not even close there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And misses inside. Payoff pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A massive home run. His second home run of the series, and they cut into the deficit. It's 6-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Will take over on the mound.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Brett Baty getting ready to hit. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Left-hand batter waits. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's the catcher to hit, Francisco Alvarez. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
A little tardy on that fastball. He's going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Inside, almost got him. pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That's inside. Outside, and that is ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
That one called a strike, and it's 1-2. The Braves leading by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. Caught him looking for the K.
Oh, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Now it's DJ Stewart. And that one wrapped foul. Two outs. Caught and missed. Struck him out. That's out number 3. Mets draw closer thanks to the home run. Now a 6-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. That catches the top part of the zone. And the count 1-2. Action in the Mets bullpen. Drew Smith up and throwing. The wind of the pitch. On the ground to short. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Third baseman,
Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Up and in. Now 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That's a strike.
3-2.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's Matt Olson. In the air, center field. Bader should have it. Bader pulls that one down.
now batting, the designated hitter, Marcell
Ozuna next up for the Braves. Kicks and deals. Bounced up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a play, and they don't get an out on the play.
The batter, the left fielder, Adam Duvall.
Here's the left fielder, Adam Duvall. And he deals. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Headed for the plate. He scores, and the lead is up to 5.
Back-to-back singles, just kept it simple. Played parallel with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Drew Smith.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And here is Michael Harris. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
All loaded up here at the bottom of the 7th. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. A gigantic blast. And they add on. It's 11-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
Here's the catcher, Chadwick Trump. 2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Almost got him. Trump off of first with 2 away. Kicks and fires. Swing and a ball popped up. Lindor has a beat on it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So they put up a big number in the inning as 5 crossed the plate. And this was the biggie here, the grand slam. 8th inning coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the 8th, and stepping in for New York, Harrison Bader. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately, you either have it or you don't.
And another ball.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Two down. Now a screamer into the outfield. Harris brings it in. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 9,
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. Good eye in that spot.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
down, bases empty. Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. At the belt and fires. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And here it comes. This one in the air, right field. Acuna after it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, right field, Starling.
2 outs, base is empty. Starling Marte up to hit. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. That misses, and it's 2-2. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Mets. That won't help much. It's 11-2. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Ozzie Albies. The 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. Righty to the plate. And another ball. Pitch in the dirt. Full count, 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4. And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. And a pitch. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Here's a 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
On the ground to second, might be 2. Lindor, that's 1. Over to Alonso, double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
The Braves up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next one misses, and the count's even at 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now Marcell Ozuna up the middle. Lindor gets him easily, ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Braves 11 and the Mets 2. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Joe Jimenez.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And a strike on the outside edge.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one inside, and it's 2-2. And the righty deals. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Up next for the bat, the first baseman.
Here's Pete Alonso. The Mets with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the ninth. Big swing and a miss.
They can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swings and misses, and they're down to their last out.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, low and away with some good action at the end. Even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that's outside. And a count 2-1. Right-handed reliever. That's in there. And now 2-2.
2-2, yeah.
Jimenez is just 1 strike away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Two outs. Fights it off. You'll see another. And the pitch. That's a laser base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Digging in, Francisco
1 ball,
Alvarez.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. Inside, just missed.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
The 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. And the right-hander deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizes this one up. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves slug their way to a win in this one.
These players just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push a little further. Get yourself a sweep. Your fans are going to be behind